Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Anthony with Duke City Aquariums, and today we're talking about aquarium lights. Well, actually just one light in particular that I picked up for my newest tank that I built, my 18-gallon Betta aquarium. And I did mention in a previous video that I was a little bit concerned with the lights that were on there due to the fact that I don't think that they're reaching down all the way to the bottom to get my carpet of S Repens. So I went online, did a little bit of research, and I came up with a cool solution. Hopefully we're gonna check it out today. But anyway, with all that out of the way, stick around. We're gonna get into it in just a sec. Alrighty, so I'm gonna kind of show you what's been going on in my newer aquarium. It's my 18-gallon planted tank. If you haven't seen that series, I'll leave it right up here so you can go check it out. I built the aquarium, and then in the second part I went over everything that's in it and things like that. So as I did mention in that video, I was a little bit concerned with the lights that are on it. I don't think that they're powerful enough. It is 16 inches tall, and I don't think those lights are powerful enough to reach all the way down to the bottom. So I did mention that I was gonna see how things went and possibly have to buy a new light. Well, turns out things aren't going so great. I'll show you right here. These S Repens are just really suffering. They're not doing very good down in the bottom. So what I'm doing now is, the only thing I'm doing now is I have the lights on there for a certain amount of time a day, and I'm also dosing fertilizers from Aquarium Co-op. But they're still not doing great. So that leaves me with two options. And I decided to start the more conservative of the two, which is getting a better light. S Repens need a very strong light, or very good lighting in general. So, and what's on there now just is not cutting it. So I decided to go that route first. My second option, when and if this doesn't work out, is I'm gonna have to start injecting CO2. I don't really want to do that, but I will if I have to. If I have to keep these plants alive, if that's the only way to do it, that's what I'm gonna do. But as for now, let's go ahead and start with the lights. So I already took it out of the box, or out of the Amazon box, and this is what I picked up. This is a company called Lumini, and I picked up their Asta 120 light. They did have a few different versions. They had the Asta 20 and just some smaller ones that are not as bright. But I really liked this one, even though it is for a quite larger of an aquarium, because it does have a dimmable feature on it. So if I put it on there and it's just way too bright, I can always dim it down a little bit, and it's always good to have enough. So let's go ahead and pop this out of the box, kind of show you what it is, and then we'll put it on the aquarium. Cool. All right, so I haven't opened up this box yet. This is the very first time I'm opening up this box. So first impressions. Packaging is fantastic. Oh wow, this thing is pretty heavy. So this is it here. It comes in this kind of shrink wrap material that's gonna be a pain to take off. Give me a sec, let me cut this off really quick. Well, there's no other word to describe this light other than beefy. Pretty nice. I was reading a little bit about it before I purchased it. It does come with a fan on the inside to keep the bulb cool. I thought that was really neat, other than the fact that it's going to make noise. So we're going to have to test it out and see if that's something that I can live with. I don't really have a choice though. So the reason why I went with this style of lighting is because So I follow another channel, George Farmer. He does the aquascaping stuff. Amazing channel. And like the green aqua guys too and all that. And they actually kind of got me into aquascaping. I haven't aquascaped any tanks, but great channel. But anyway, they use a bunch of different lights, but I noticed in one of George's videos that he used a light from Kessel, and I saw it and I was just like, oh man, that light is so cool. I want to get one of those for my planted tank. Well, I looked it up and they're like $500, and yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know, I don't have nearly as much influence on YouTube to go ahead and like ask them to sponsor a video or even myself buy one of those. I can't justify buying one of those $500 lights. So I decided to go with a different one. This one, it's similar. It's obviously the knockoff version, but it's similar performance, and it was 80 bucks. So not even close to half the cost of one of those ones. So that's why I decided to go with this one, and the reviews on it are really good. So we're definitely going to test it out for ourselves. But anyway, so let's go ahead. Now we've taken a look at it. Actually, I do want to, I know it does come with like an arm and stuff, like a gooseneck here. Oh, nice and flexible. Okay, so, and that's very stiff. So okay, one thing that I will say is that just by unboxing this stuff feels like it's really good quality. So as being like a knockoff kind of brand that it feels really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna finish opening up all the stuff, putting it together, reading about it, and then we'll put it on the aquarium, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we go. Holy cow, that's insane. I did not think it was gonna make this much of a difference. I don't know if you can tell on camera from before what it looked like before, but holy cow, it completely brightened up the entire tank. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even gonna do this style of video right now. I felt like I had to just sit down and talk to you guys about it. It's crazy. I'm blown away. So a couple things. I didn't adjust any settings on it at all. I just turned it on. So we're gonna have to see how that kind of affects. Like I'll mess around with the settings and we'll see kind of some different things that we can do. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this on here for probably about 2 weeks, and then I'll give you guys an update and let you know how things are doing. I think I'm gonna see a lot of improvement. It's crazy. I can't get over it. I really like the reflections on the wall. I know that's not anything very important at all, but I think they look really cool. But yeah, if you want to buy one of these, which I highly recommend now because I'm looking at it, check the link in the description. There will be an Amazon affiliate link. So if you do buy one of these, use that link and it'll help me out. So win-win. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it on here, like I said, for a couple weeks, then do an update. And at that point, I'll decide whether I need to do some CO2 injection or not. So we're just gonna have to see. But anyway, that will wrap it up for me today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below and give it a share. And we will see you guys in the next one.